Barcelona can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Gently done. And it's Maradona. Maradona. He's picked his way through. Hits one! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much.
Has another go! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Messi. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Adams. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. There's the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's a poor one. Oh, good-looking ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cafu cuts it out. Real chance here. He's shifting through the gears here. Cafu. And here's Messi. Messi gets flagged offside. David Villa.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fiddles it through, and here's Mbappe. And it's Maradona. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe finds himself offside. Conte. And it's half-time here. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. And the pass is intercepted. Foot in. Messi. That has been cut short. Oh, that's well spotted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's cut it out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cafu. Maradona, who has set up 2 goals. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's got to be in here! Can he finish? That's a throw. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Match was 71,550.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. And he can clear it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Odegaard. And it's Snyder. Davids.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Musiala. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona undoubtedly gave us the perfect...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving on and making good progress. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. This is promising. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Quarter of an hour played. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's a lovely, neat pass. Costa Curta.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Davids touches it back. Pull it. Cruyff, and the counter is on. Belletti. Now Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Quality ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Davids. Petit. That's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted ball. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Davids kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi. Petit. Now it's Messi. In comes the cross. That's a decent clearance. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed.
Just a quick
tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Outside this stadium.
Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Maradona, and here's the chance to counter. He could be in here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
It's Snyder! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And again, they run up against Bullet! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Fabinho tries to clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Petit.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, played right into his path. He could be in here. Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Davids kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hullet. Good spot, he's seen the run. Aim forwards. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. And here's Maradona.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And they can counter here. He has found the way through. Davids stood his ground strongly. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, nicely intercepted. And smartly reclaimed.
There will be 1 minute
And it's Snyder.
time.
And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Schneider claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Caught offside that time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's on his way! Real chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So, a breakthrough already. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Adams makes the interception. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Messi. And the shot! And the ball's come loose. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's through here. Barcelona. Ah, look. He's one-on-one! There's the hit! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No way through. Bellingham. That is good alertness. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. He's found a way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pull it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good-looking ball. And the shot's on here. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
2 added minutes have
Vinicius
been
Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Vinicius Junior just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Paris Saint-Germain can try it again now. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And it's half-time here. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 9, Mbappe. Coming on
And
the
we're
field
off again.
Is number 18.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. Mbappe! Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. And it's Baggio. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Vinicius Junior bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hullet. Maradona. Pedri. Roberto Baggio. And he's... Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up and he was gifted a chance.
Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pedri running with the ball. Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's going to go a long way. Roberto Carlos. A temporary retreat here.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Cafu. Oh, super find. Just about up to 75 minutes. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the finish! They've done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking for the run-up. Pedri looking to get on the end of this. Chance for the header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He can get that clear.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona never really got into this game. I think it's...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now he's off and running. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Looking for options for movement.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That has been slung wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Schneider. He might be in here! Now, who's going to be first to this? Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Darren Fletcher. Barcelona, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Baresi cuts out the pass. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the runner. Mbappe! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Hullet. And here's Mbappe. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
It's a good run down the right. Adams. And here's Hullet. He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Costa Curta gets it away. And the volley. Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving through the middle. De Bruyne.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And here's Maradona. Played out to the left flank.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Schneider. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Immediately.
So off we go once more. And he's intervened well there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly
De Bruyne! No, he's missed it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Darwin. Saka. De Bruyne. Oh, good-looking ball. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's another good win of the ball. De Bruyne. Great hit! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit...
He's got the shot away! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's Schneider! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Schneider deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Coming on to replace him is number 24, Messi.
Davids. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. He's looking to set free a runner. Deep cross and a header! That's really well manoeuvred. Barcelona could counter here. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, great chance to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
On the field, number 15, Vinicius
Now some
Junior.
movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Coming on the field, number 4, number 17, Mbappe.
And it's Gullit. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Darren Fletcher.
This is the time you need that pace.
De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona. He could be in here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Decent hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
5 minutes added time.
And here's Schneider. Oh, it's Schneider! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He'll try from distance. And that is a routine catch. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona really well.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. We have already started here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Has a shot! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, they've...
Got it! They've got to be quick to recover this. Drilled in low. And it's Maradona. Oh, that is... And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Baresi gets it away. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Ronaldinho. He won't be happy with that one. And Mateus. He's having a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Mateus. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Costa Corta. Gently done. Maradona. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fiddles it through. Messi. Now that's a fine challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Minutes has been indicated.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Salah.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He has found the way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's found the way through. Turns and goes back.
The attendance for this
Now
match
that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona take the lead. Shot a goal! It's in! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rummenigge. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot's on. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things...
Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aim forwards. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, super Schneider! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Goal scorer for Barcelona, number 22.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Just a chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gently done. That's going to go a long way. Davids is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Schneider. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Offside again. Maradona. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi picks it up out wide. He has found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Messi! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Passing nice and neat. Costa Curta makes the interception. And here's Hullet. He could be in here. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Hullet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Marquinhos is there to clear. Santos are looking to break at pace. Messi. Costa Curta. It's Hullet. Schneider.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Santos have got it back and they'll have another go. Cafu. Davids. Now it's Schneider. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And it's Schneider. Maradona. Oh, it's come loose. There's a searching pass. Hullet gets flagged offside. Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And it's Neymar! That's another chance! Taken back almost at once. Pullet has got himself a free kick. Looking for the run. Van Nistelrooy. And smartly reclaimed. Well, played right into his path. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Santos go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Plays a delicate ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Nicely aimed pass. Now the finish! Schneider for Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Neymar. Nice control. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it. Schneider. Always onto this. Messi. And he's gone back. And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, good spread.
Santos clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aimed beyond the defence. Salah, he's found a way through. And the shot! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Santos go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That
can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's really well manoeuvred. And now a sudden chance to counter. Interesting ball. Well, that looks a good ball through. Adams gets across to intercept that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Schneider. He's picked his Snyder! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Cafu gathers from the goal kick. Threads one in. And that is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Can he finish? He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now that's well seen too. And it's Hullet. That looks a good ball through. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Has a goal! He can get that clear. And here's Maradona. Great ball and he's in here, hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Dixon. Van der Vaart. Dixon. Interesting ball. Lovely bit of skill. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's Forlan! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
Climbs up big! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Kawasaki Frontale are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Snyder. Cleared without hesitation. He's looking to set free a runner. Baresi cuts it out. Mendieta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's onside.
Mendieta really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Maradona. And here's Forlan. Nice interception, well timed. Now he's off and running.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. Maradona. Cafu. Back into the middle. Messi, Mbappe, and the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The stadium gate, kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Mbappe. A real chance if he can get through. Messi. Now Davids. Oh, well played. Hullet. And it's Hullet. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's run loose here. Van der Vaart has created one goal
The
already.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kawasaki Frontale appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
Great chance!
Smooth.
And again!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shifted upfield. And he was quick to react. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Forlan. That has not gone well. That's a sharp pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van der Vaart. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Schneider.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van der Vaart. Gaitska Mendieta. Mbappe. He is through here. Could be danger here. Big chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that
There will
feels.
be 1 minute added time.
Kawasaki Frontale got some help from the... And that's that. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. Barcelona do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And the ball's a good chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. In by Messi. Danger averted for now. And it's Vieira. And here's the chance to counter. That has been cut short.
Such good technique.
Lovely. Palmer! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good read.
That was...
Chance to finish. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Quality ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Delivers with whip. Dida catches it safely.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Fiddles it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Forwards and with intent. Belletti. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a little off target.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
David Villa! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Vieira.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's
added
Maradona.
time.
Maradona. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! They have done it! They are level! And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So once again, we're underway. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now who's going to be first to this? Adams makes the interception. Well, there's the clearance. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, important interception. Belletti. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And here's Mbappe. Schneider. Rijkaard. Argentina appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
It's Maradona! Goal! Barcelona! Drive, determination, perhaps destiny. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Great chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Vieira, there he goes, motoring forward.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Schneider. And he's in on goal. Palmer. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos! It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And here's Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona clinch promotion. The draw enough to get them what they wanted. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? This has got to be one of the best days of their careers for some of the players.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most
Hello,
anticipated
everybody,
days on the
and welcome to
footballing
today's
calendar.
match.
So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Rummenigge knocks it out wide. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. There could be trouble here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. Oh, they could break here. Oh, played right into his path. Shot could... Has a goal! They've got to be quick to... Oh, it's fallen loose again! A real chance and a real let-off.
Sporting certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's had a hit! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Sporting have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, that's been intercepted. Davids. And it's Hullet.
Sporting are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, super big chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
No, again, there's no way through. Pull it. It's Pedri. Pedri powering forward here. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gets his pass away.
There will be 1 minute added
And
time.
back to the goalkeeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff? Substitution on the field, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him
And the action is
number
back on the way.
11, Filippo Inzaghi.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And the pass is intercepted. He could be in here. Now it's Maradona. Sporting can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Darwin. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a sharp pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Costa Curta.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And it's Neymar. And he's on his way! Oh, he's found him in space! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona finding their passes. Rummenigge. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Inzaghi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Darwin Núñez. Coming on the field is Erling Haaland. Substitution.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's well spotted.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't...
Big header! Well, now it's in for the pieces! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Has been indicated.
That's been cut out, well played. Ball is over the line. And we're done. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. And already we're underway here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
In once more. Davids clears it away.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a sharp pass. Gives it back. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Stoichkov. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Good spot, he's seen the run. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, they've got it again, and he's picked out the run. Picked out brilliantly. Hits one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bullet certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh no, this does not look good. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, split-second reaction.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Kaká. Roberto Carlos plays a sharp little ball here. Caught offside that time. And it's Hullet.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now the breakaway. Cafu. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Davids does really well there, he is strong. Kaká. Hullet. And it's Stoichkov. Threads one in. Baresi. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Griezmann.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Bullet couldn't squeeze it through. And the counter is on. Now Costa Curta. And here's Stoichkov. Messi. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Gullit engages and forces him off the ball. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! Maradona. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he has been fouled there.
Substitution for Arsenal, Suarez.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Coming on the field, number 19, Van Basten. Number 88,
Bergkamp. Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Gullit. And here's Van Basten. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Arsenal really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run. And the shot's on here. Can he put it away? It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Messi.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. A
A
1-0 lead established.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Maradona.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Van Basten. Rummenigge.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Van Basten. Van Basten! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got... Header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. David Villa. Schneider. He might... It's Schneider! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And through to the goalkeeper. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed. This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Hullet. He's looking to set free a runner. Baresi, and that's been intercepted. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he put it away? Brilliant save from Donnarumma. No goals as yet. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That's a good run down the left. Schneider.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
De Ligt. Goes looking wide. And that is a little undercooked. Decent hit! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Maradona. He could be in here. Maradona! Well, now, and one more try! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Neymar. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. Maradona. Adams gets across to intercept that. Fiddles it through.
There will be 1
Schneider.
minute added time.
He's got the shot away! Oh, they could be caught out here. And again! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
De Ligt. Nice ball, and he... David Villa! And it's come back out to him. No mistake! Brazil are back in business. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
The goal scorer for Brazil after 54 minutes is number 18, Lionel Messi.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, that's fabulous. There will be a throw-in. Hernandez. Oh, sweet feet.
The attendance for this match was
Schneider did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar. And it's pulled back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well timed. Excellent interception. Looking for the runner. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. Look at the space here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And we have our very first corner. Marquinhos gets it away. And it's Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's away. Just David Villa! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution.
Brazil choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's ambitious.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hernandez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. Messi, and Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi really must be thinking what he has...
And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. And hope